So in the second topic in everyday physics, we'll be looking at how your kettle boils. In order to understand this, we'll start by looking at temperature, what it is and how we measure it. Next, we'll be considering heat. Heat has a special meaning in physics. It's a way of transferring energy from one body to another. So we'll look at some different heat transfer mechanisms. When we transfer heat energy to water, we can cause its temperature to increase. So we will consider how much energy we need to add to the water in a kettle to get its temperature up to 100 degrees C, at which point it will start to boil. So boiling is an example of a change of state. Melting is another example of a change of state, where an ice cube, for example, goes from a solid to a liquid. And again, we need to add heat energy in order to allow that to happen. In this topic, we'll be revisiting electrical power. With the kettle, we transfer energy through the form of electrical power to the element down the bottom. This causes the element to heat up, its temperature increases, and this heat is then transferred to the water around it. This causes the temperature of the water to increase until it gets to 100 degrees C, at which point the kettle starts to boil and the additional energy goes into changing the state of the water. At the end of the topic, we'll have a look at some experimental techniques, as during this topic you're going to conduct a little investigation at home where you will be using a kettle to measure the specific heat of water.